Hey guys, Rob Hogue here, Bass Stalker Fishing. I wanted to do the first video for the series, the top five baits every beginner should know how to fish. And if you remember, number one on that list was the Zoom Fluke stick. This is a green pumpkin with green and purple flake. I've already discussed why I love this bait. I already discussed it in a product review, so I'm just going to get right into the retrieve. Today, a lot of times if I'm fishing at Texas rig, I got an 1/8 ounce weight on there right now, Texas rig. A lot of times when I fish Texas rig, I like to throw it on a bait caster if I'm throwing it with enough weight, but today I'm just throwing it on my spinning rod. This is my drop shot rod I've showed you before. But really your retrieve is going to kind of just be, you just kind of cast out to your target. I'm going to let it sink on a slack line, shut it, let it sink the rest of the way. Now I'm going to tighten that slack up a little bit, and I'm just going to pick it up and drop it. Let it sink all the way, watching my line. Remember I told you in another video, you got to really become a line watcher here, because if it starts swimming to the side or if it twitches, you just kind of have to lift up and set the hook. Remember, upward hook sets. That's pretty much it. I mean, once it sinks all the way to the bottom, I'll lift it up again. And sometimes it's long lifts, so sometimes I'm going to be sitting there with long lifts up and then down, and then other times it's just going to be just quick little twitches, just getting that rod tip, just picking it up a little bit off the ground. And guys, one thing you got to realize, a lot of times a little twitch with your rod is going to make that bait move, 5-6 inches off the ground. So you don't have to sit here and make huge exaggerated movements all the time. So just a quick little, sometimes you're just hopping it on the bottom and that works. Now wacky rig, I'm not going to hook up the wacky rig, but I'll show you the retrieve anyway. So I would cast out to my target, and I'm gonna let it sink, obviously. A lot of times I have a little less weight than if I'm throwing it a weighted Texas rig. It all depends on water clarity. But when I'm doing this is my retrieve. I'm just gonna do two quick twitches with the rod. Let it sink back again. Watch my line the whole time. Twitch. Let it sink. Watch my line. 2 twitches. Sometimes you can do 3 twitches. Sometimes you can do 2. Sometimes you can do 1. Just change it up to figure out what the fish want. But that's our number 1 for top 5 baits every beginner should learn how to fish. Hope it helped you out, guys. We'll see you next time.